And I'll tell you what, barbecue puts me in a good mood. And coming up, we'll have wellness expert John Edmonson in just a moment here on Memphis Morning News. I know we're standing by for him, and we've got him now. Wellness expert John Edmonson joins us on Memphis Morning News. Also a licensed professional counselor, and he specializes in neurobiology. That sounds like an interesting field. But is that tying in, I guess, food and the mind? Good morning, John.
Good morning.
So it's morning. We are always hungry. We were just talking about roast beef, which made us hungry. Then we were talking about barbecue, which made us hungry. So this time of day, if you don't plan well, you're going to be hungry all morning. But you've got some items that we eat that might be a little more happy than others. So what can we eat that not only fills us up for our food fix, but can make us happy as well?
Well, one of the most important things to do about that, because we talk about the neurobiology in the brain, is paying attention to what you eat and seeing how it makes you feel. So I'm going to share a couple ideas with you and say these are the ones I'd recommend.
Okay.
And always pay attention to what it does for you. So if we're looking to feel a little bit more happy or, fight that depression that many of us feel, they recommend certain foods. And it could be anything from bananas, something that simple, which helps release serotonin in the body, which is something that many people actually try to achieve through medication.
Right.
Perhaps just maybe some bananas in the morning could be all they need. Another really good one is avocados. Has an omega-3 in it. Now, if there's any parents out there listening, omega-3 is good for your brain. And I was an educator for probably, 15 years, and what we noticed was that parents sometimes, not always, sometimes, when they gave them the omega-3, it improved their concentration and helped them focus a little bit better, which was incredible.
Now, I can eat an avocado plain. I love an avocado. You had me at avocado on that one. Avocados, bananas, you're talking about, one-ingredient foods. I don't hear you saying a spoon and a gallon of ice cream is going to make us happy, and that's sometimes what we might turn to.
Well, it'll make you happy for a little bit. It does for me, for sure. And I think every once in a while, sure, go for it. But the thing to keep in mind is processed sugar. They know that it's going to make you happy in a minute, but then it's going to have you crash later on. And the funny thing about the sugar is, and this is why, so many kids love it and adults do too, they did studies on it. And they had lab rats have cocaine and had lab rats have sugar. And which one do you think the lab rats wanted to choose after they had both?
Really? Sugar?
Sugar was the one.
Huh.
Yeah, more than cocaine itself. Isn't that incredible?
Well, you hear about the addictive quality of cocaine, so hear that they would choose sugar is pretty shocking.
It's amazing, but what happens is, and you got to keep an eye out because we talk about sugar just being in the ice cream itself, but flip your package over of anything you're buying. And because people who produce food know that sugar is so addictive and so yummy, they put it in everything. So you may think you're having just tomato sauce, but you're having tomato sauce with a lot of sugar in there.
Ketchup too, right?
They think, what's that?
Ketchup too, right? Ketchup?
Ketchup, yeah, you got it. So anything and everything. Flip it over, take a look, and see how much sugar's in there.
Hey,
again, it's going to give you that great energy, but then it's going to make you feel depressed or more lethargic later on.
John Edmonson joining us this morning is a wellness expert. And John, Karen and I both have to cook for families, and our spouses do as well. Does cooking oil also play a role? The type, is there anything that might be more beneficial than others? I know we talk about what's bad, but is there anything that might be great to cook in?
Well, there's a lot of things out there that you can use that wouldn't be the best for you. Some people say that avocado oil is a good one for you. Others say maybe coconut oil, but it really depends on how your body responds to it. And so my recommendation would be is you can always get on the internet and Dr. Google out there and you can have, but it's try one out for yourself and mix different ones. We get in these habits where we'll choose one because we heard maybe someone on the radio or somewhere in a newspaper say this is the one. Try that one, but then pick a couple different things off and see which one makes your body feel the best.
It sounds like a shoe. You find the right one that makes you comfortable, and then you go with it.
To fit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, John, thanks so much for carving out a few minutes with us this morning on Memphis Morning News. We hope to have you back really soon. We appreciate you taking time with us today.
My pleasure. You have a great morning.
Now I want an avocado.
Me too.
I always look at a recipe with avocado, and I'm like, why do you have to mix avocado with anything? Just give me a sliced up avocado, and I'm good.